Hey guys, I sometimes find it really hard to work at home, and no matter how much I try and motivate myself, I just can't seem to get into the flow of working, you know? And so what I like to do when I'm in this kind of state is I like to go to a different location in a different environment. And so that's what I'm going to talk to you about today. But before we dive in, don't forget to like and subscribe and hit that bell icon to be notified when I release a new video. So with the coronavirus and the lockdown going on at the moment, this might not be something you can do right now. But in the UK anyway, the lockdown is easing and we're able to do a lot more than we could before. But what I'm talking to you about today is actually going to a cafe to do your work. You know, I used to do this all the time because there's something about going to a different location that just allows you to focus and not get distracted. Because different locations have, I know they have different meanings to you, you know, and you attribute them to different areas of your life. So for example, like your bedroom is where you relax, your kitchen is where you cook, and your office is where you work. You know, that's why I used to be able to do my work at school, but when I would come home, I would never do my homework because I would always attribute going home as the place after work, and you know, the place where I'd relax, where I'd eat dinner, watch TV, play video games and stuff like that. So I'd never want to do my work. But I've done some of my best work in a cafe, and all I do is simply I get out my laptop, I put on some headphones, I get a coffee, and it's weird, but I'm just able to go to town and just do work and not get distracted, you know. And it's really nice because I don't have to worry about other people distracting me. Like when I'm at home, I always have it running in my mind where someone's going to distract me, someone's going to come into my room, into my office, someone's going to talk to me. I always have that going on in my mind. But when I'm at a cafe, I feel like I'm alone, and I can just focus and I don't have to worry about that. I don't have that mental energy focusing on that kind of stuff, even if it is in the back of my mind. You know, when I'm at a cafe, it's just not there. It just doesn't bother me. But if cafes around you are still not opened, one thing that I'm trying at the moment is I'm using like cafe background ambience. And you can find these quite easily on YouTube. Just put in like cafe background noise or something, or whatever. But the thing I like about this is it gives you that sense that you're in a cafe. And especially if you have headphones on, it drowns everything out around you. It's like listening to music, but you don't get that that hook stuck in your head or anything because it's just kind of noise. So yeah, I quite like it. It just drowns everything out. It allows me to focus. If I can get in that focus mode, then it just becomes background noise, which is what it is, and it's really easy to become background noise. So it allows me to focus really, really well. You know, but when the lockdown ends and we can finally go out, give it a try. Just go to a cafe and do your work, get a coffee or whatever you like to drink, and see if it helps you. For some people it helps, some people it don't. But don't just try going to a cafe. Like you could go to loads of different places. You could try going to the library, try going to the park, even go to McDonald's. I've gone to McDonald's to do my work a couple of times, and it's just about going to a different location. You know, it's not about the place where you're going as such. It's just going to a different location in a different environment. Even just going to a different room in your house. It has this weird effect that just allows you to focus more and not get so distracted. One thing I do recommend though, if you're going to go to a cafe to do work and you're going to put personal information in your computer, you go on your emails, your Facebook, your online banking, or whatever you're going to do, I would definitely make sure you get some kind of VPN so hackers can't steal your information. Alright, that's it for today, guys. I'll see you in the next video.